Greetings and salivations, everyone. I'm Krista, this is Fisher, and welcome to C-Rad. Today, guys, I am reborning another new baby. Yep, this guy right here, but this time it's with a body that I've never done before, so stay tuned. And hey, if you love our videos and want to see more, please subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss seeing us in the future.
C-Rad.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome. We hope everyone's doing totally rad today. Fisher, I'm not reborning your body, but he just wanted to say something to you guys.
Happy 4th of July!
Yes, 4th of July is what we call it here in this house because of all of the baby Yodas hanging around. Yes, so we are full of the Force and we are full of celebration, but we just hope that everybody has a happy and safe holiday today. But Fisher, I'm going to put you to the side so we can get to what we're really here for today. You good with that?
I'm good with that.
Alright, little dude, I will see you in a bit. Oop. So, yep. Oops, I did it again. I got another Mattel the Child. But the reason I got him is because, guys, I've got a new type of body to review, so I was excited. Pam, who is one of our viewers, actually recommended this Etsy shop to me when I was looking for kind of a body and something to do with Ripper's head. If you don't know who Ripper is, he is my Hot Toys where the chin ripped. I replaced his head and they let me keep his ripped head, so I'm still working on something for him, but this body actually kind of gave me some ideas, but I am going to do a Mattel the Child on this one. I might get a second one. I gotta talk to DaHappyFeetz about that because I want to know if she can do a couple of different things to the body. But in the meantime, let's review this and then I'm going to take the head and hands off of this guy, transplant it onto this body, and I'll show you how he looks in an outfit too. So DaHappyFeetz body. I love it. It's a like lime green, baby Yoda green cotton. It's a very light material. Now, she sells this size body, which is called a Newbie body, and this one is supposed to fit newborn clothes. And she sells one that's called a Little's body, and that one is supposed to fit preemie clothes. But when I got this body and kind of stood it next to Fisher, this is about the size of Fisher's preemie body. So yeah, the newborn clothes should fit it pretty well. You can get it with or without the armature inside. I chose to go with. It's got this type of pop armature skeleton, so the head will be able to move, the arms you'll be able to pose, and guys, yep, the legs too. How super killer is that? I actually thought for a moment of changing Fisher to this body, but no, I love Fisher just the way he is. So we're getting a new brother. Yeah, we are getting a new brother. I had to. I couldn't resist. And I saw this guy's little face called to me at Target the other day. I just thought he was the cutest out of all of them. So let's get little new guy out of the box and I will show you how to put his head and hands onto DaHappyFeetz body. Of course, the first thing we're going to have to do with this little guy is remove his robe. There is a little piece of fabric right back here. All you have to do is snip that fabric and then the robe comes right off. And the robe is off and we got little naked baby here. So next what we need to do is we need to remove his head and his hands from his original body. Now on the back of his head next to the little fabric there, you are going to see the end of a zip tie. I use super good scissors to do mine, and then you just kind of dig in there until it pops apart. And then once you have the head off, you are going to do the same thing for the hands. There is little zip ties on those as well. You're just going to cut it until that nub comes off. And then we got the hands. Yay! Now, all in all, that took me probably about 2 to 3 minutes. They were being a little bit more stubborn than some of the other ones that I've had. But I've got another body now. I actually saved these and reused the stuffing, so I will put that with my little body collection. And then we are going to put the head onto the new body, and the hands too. But we're going to start with the head. DaHappyFeetz sent directions with this, but it's pretty much similar to the other bodies I have done, except for it has the different armature inside than I've done before. But when you take the head off of your doll, there's this little white plastic plate there. Do not remove that, because the armature is going to go right into that hole there. And then once you have the head in there comfortably, there's a zip tie that comes with these. It's a little shorter than the ones I usually use, so I keep losing the end of it, but hopefully this will kind of work out for me. But you're going to take that little zip tie and you're going to place it in the channel on the head. Let me take that off just so you can see it real quick. There's a little channel that goes around the head there. So you just want to make sure that that zip tie is sitting comfortably in that channel. Now, once you have it in there kind of comfortably to where you want it to be, I closed the zip tie just a little bit. Don't close it all the way yet, guys, because you want to make sure it stays in the channel as you're tightening it. But once you got him in there, you can kind of start to tighten it. And if you want his head to be able to move, you can kind of leave it looser. I think I'm going to go a little bit tighter. Just a little bit. Yeah, his head still moves for me. So there he is with his head on his new body. Now let's do the hands. Now the armature that is inside the bodies is not going to fit inside the hands here. So what DaHappyFeetz suggested was taking a pair of scissors and then just kind of scraping around to make that hole a little bit bigger. It might take a little bit of work, guys. It is working though. You can see the plastics coming out. You could also use a drill like we did on Fisher's hand and kind of drill the holes bigger. But as soon as I get that done, we will get those hands on. So guys, I had a little glitch with the camera, so I'm hoping that the last thing recorded, but I was showing how to put the hands on. What I did was I hollowed them out with a pair of scissors so that they would be able to fit onto the armature on the arms. Once you have it slid up over the armature, you make sure to get the zip tie in the channel like you did with the head, and then you just tighten it up as tight as you can on the back there. You don't have to worry about his hand spinning too much because with the armature you can kind of make it do different things. But what I noticed with it is the hands are still kind of loose and they still kind of pop off. I just did it so it went over that little first notch of the plastic armature. But I think he looks cute. What do you guys think? He has armature in his legs too, guys, and he's got these little beanie feet, so he's going to be able to, with some balancing, stand on his own. But little dude, we are going to clean you up by trimming up your zip ties, and then we're going to try an outfit on and see how you look. What do you think? Yes? You like that? Good. So I bought this outfit for Fisher the other day, and it's a little wide on him. And as you can see, little dude here, he's got some chunky monkey hips and a little chunky monkey butt. So I'm hoping that this outfit fits him a little bit better. So let's see what he looks like in it. And ready, guys? You ready to see him? He looks super cute in this outfit. It fits his hips really well. It is still a little big on him too, like it was on Fisher, but I think it's super cute. We also borrowed a pair of shoes from Fisher, so he had his own shoes for right now. I'll get you new shoes, dude, but those are super cute on him. Let me point the camera down so you can see how he stands on his own. And there he is, guys, standing on his own. You know, I didn't have a name for this guy, but yeah, as I was working on him and getting him dressed, I called him Zeke, so I think his name's gonna be Zeke. I like that. We'll have to see if everybody else likes that, but for now, this is Zeke. So, he's really super cute, really super fun body. I love the armature inside. You can make him wave, you can make him kick his leg up and it'll hold. So there's all kinds of fun things that you can do with these guys. I'm really grateful to Pam, our viewer, for recommending this Etsy shop to me. I look for bodies all the time and this shop never came up. I don't know if it's a newer shop or not, but I checked out the shop itself and she does sell the dolls with the bodies on them. So check those out if you want an actual full doll and don't have to go through putting it together. But if you want to put one together, cost on this body, the newbie body and the little's body, are each $45. That is just for the body. If you want to add the stuffing and the armature, it's an additional $20 when she has it available. So $65 for the body, $20 for the doll, $85, and people charge the unpainted ones anywhere from $100 to $123. So yeah, it could be a little bit less expensive to do one of these on your own, but we're gonna get Zeke here some personality, figure out what I want to do with him. I think I want to do some kind of hair on him, and I'm definitely going to change the outfit. I'm not crazy about this outfit on him, but I like you. I think you're super cute, and welcome to the family, little dude. But back to the body for a minute here, guys. Quality wise, it's really good quality. I like the material. The sewing is an excellent job. The only thing I might recommend is the zip ties for the head and the hand, if you can get them a little bit longer. The one on this hand here, it was so hard to grab that I kind of messed it up, and luckily I have my own zip ties on hand for when I do some of my other projects, so I was able to put a new zip tie in there. But as you can see, this hand is really super floppy, so I still might have to take this off and kind of redo it and try to see if I can get things a little bit tighter in there. I don't know. I'll play around with it after we get you some good clothes. Okay, dude? But other than that, on our scale of totally bad to totally rad, I think these bodies are totally rad. This is the only seller out there right now that I've seen that is doing the little pop armature. I love the plastic armature. I wanted to do it inside the premium plush. I'm just having a hard time finding where to get one where it's not just a website that I'm not familiar with. It's an online safety thing for me, guys. It's just, I know, they're like, well, they sell it, but yeah, I need to be comfortable with the website, and I haven't found one that I'm comfortable with yet. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. If you know of a reputable site to get the little plastic armature, message me on Facebook. That's probably the best way to get me. Those I think I get more. Instagram, I'm on there and I try to keep up with it, guys, but I don't visit it as much as I should. But for DaHappyFeetz, I will put the link to the shop in the description of the video for you guys if you want to check her out and see her dolls and her bodies. It's, yeah, totally rad. So yeah, check her out if you want to do one of these. And I definitely still have to figure something out for Ripper, but yeah, this kind of gave me an idea of something to do for him, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more awesome and totally rad things in the future, please subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss seeing us. And I guess there's only one thing left to say, right, Zeke? We'll see ya later.